Welcome back inside the Belgoni Stardome for the fourth and final game of Week 2 of the 2023 Saskatchewan Premier Ball Hockey League. The nightcap, the end cap, if you will, features the Snowbirds versus the Ravens. Both of these teams won their earlier games so far today, so something has to give in this one. Starting goaltenders for the Ravens, Mitch Deason. For the Snowbirds will be Robbie Huffnagel, as the Snowbirds will move from right to left on your broadcast screen in the blue and white jerseys. Meanwhile, the Ravens are in the red and black. Mason Angle versus Dane Bumfrey, and we're underway. As Evan Peters will control it for the Snowbirds. Sends it up off the wall for his man, but that was too hot for him to handle, so now Morgan Suter will take it in his own end for the Bucks. Suter tries a long lead feed up for Austin Tuchak, and Tuchak will just push that one into the Snowbird zone. Huffnagel will leave it there for one of his defensemen. Now Cody Thoring with it. Thoring tries to get that one in and does, but then lost it. Well, there's a turnover. It's now Noel Anglot. Tries to slide that one across to Bumfrey and can't. Anglot working to get that loose ball, and Brennan Jones picks it up. Jones is going to walk in with a shot, and a good stop made there by Deason. Loose ball, and that one goes off the back of the net. And the ball is still loose. The Ravens are finally able to find it and will come back the other way. Tuchak, long lead feed was too hot for him to handle. Noah Kuntz will pick up the loose ball. Back for Tuchak now with it. Tuchak with a long shot, loose ball in front, and a good stop made there by Huffnagel. Now Dane Bumfrey over the Ravens line. Tries the no-look pass, and Deason comes out of his crease to play that one. Brock Harrison finds a loose ball. Harrison tries to slide it across to Bumfrey and just missed. I think Morgan Suter might have got a leg on it. Bumfrey looking for somewhere to go. Just sends it down low for Joel Thompson behind the Ravens goal. Thompson tries the centering pass. That one doesn't work, and Suter is able to get it out for Jordan Gall. Icing waved off, so Gall will chase after it. Being watched closely there by Will Rathje. Jordan Gall is going to walk out with a shot, and a good stop by Huffnagel. He was good in that early game as well, was Robbie Huffnagel. Riley Struthers sends it down low for Jaden Heinrichs. Back for Gall, who just goes back to the point. Gall takes the return feed, but that was too far for him, so he'll retreat, and Will Rathje with it. Corey Steffiak in a battle for it. Struthers back for Gall with a shot, and a good stop made there from Huffnagel. Rathje now up for the Snowbirds captain. That's Brock Harrison, who just gains the line. Pushes it back for Rathje. Rathje looking for a lane. Sends it down low for Steffiak. Steffiak turns and fires. That one doesn't make its way through. Jared Penner will try the lead feed for Gall. Too hard for him. Justin Brotzel the other way for the Snowbirds. And now Landon Gall picks it up. Tries to make a move around Rathje and can't. And now looking for somewhere to go with it is Will Rathje. Just dishes it off for Harrison, who sends it in deep. Cody Mormon just around the goal for Landon Gall. Up for Nick Hamilton, who just leaves that one for Angle, who makes a move, and now here comes Mason Angle. Angle will stop up. He's being watched closely there by Peters, and Peters will start out the other way. Penner in his own end now. He just wants the long pass, but that one misses everybody, so icing is the call. The face-off will come down in the Ravens' end. 16:20 remaining in the first half, so pretty good pace so far to this one. Fourth and final game of the Week 2 of the Saskatchewan Premier Ball Hockey League from Belgoni. Face-off to the right of Ravens goalie Mitch Deason. Bumfrey tries to win that one back, but can't. It's Morgan Suter in his own end with it now. Up for Hamilton. Hamilton off the wall, and now this could be a potential break. Mason Angle in with a shot, and a good save made there by Huffnagel. Good job by Huffnagel to come out and challenge the shooter. Cody Mormon with it. Back for Daryl Godlin, who throws it in. Angle in a battle. And the Snowbirds are able to come away with it. It's Noel Anglot over the Ravens line. Nice little drop pass for Bumfrey in front for Cody Thoring, but he couldn't find that one. Loose ball in front. Hamilton, good job to be right there and swat away that rebound. Icing waved off, so the Ravens will get a change. Long lead feed for Dane Bumfrey now with it. Tries to send that one down low, but couldn't. Bumfrey now for Joey Velasquez. Back for Bumfrey. Velasquez will spin, and a good save made there by Deason. Fran Jones will now creep down as he's working on Gall. Velasquez able to knock that one down. Back for Peters with a long shot, goes wide. Corey Stefiak wanted to shoot, elects not to. Instead, he gets the return feed and couldn't get his stick on that. Angle will push that one forward. Check that, that's Noah Kuntz that pushes it forward. Icing waved off. Peters being watched closely there by Kuntz. We'll just move it up for Brennan Jones. Tries to go cross floor, but that one's intercepted by Tuchak. Tuchak throws it into an open corner. Gall back for Tuchak, who spins and fires. Save made there. Kuntz with a follow-up shot, and that one gets steered aside. Here comes Joel Thompson for the Snowbirds. It's a 2-on-2. Thompson tries to make a move around his man, but got tripped up over the line. I think Thompson thought that Gall tripped him, but looks like Thompson just tripped up over the line. Jaden Heinrichs now with it. Tries the centering pass for Kuntz in front, and that one doesn't make its way through. Bumfrey trying to get out of his own zone. Here comes Bumfrey now. And watched there by Gall. Bumfrey now with a chance. Tuchak with it the other way. And Tuchak just dumps it in and peels off for a change. Dustin Brotzel behind his goal for Will Rapchi. Up for Cody Thoring. Well, that one was too hot for him to handle. It's Jared Penner for Heinrichs, who just gains the line. Wants to send that one in on goal. Angle now in after it. Brotzel the first one there. As Angle is keeping a close eye on Brotzel. And he just throws it around the other side of the net. As Brock Harrison will find that one and chips it out for Bumfrey. And Bumfrey couldn't get a handle on it, so that one gets shot down the length of the floor. It's an icing call, so the face-off will come back in the Ravens zone. 12:43 remaining here in the first period, still no score. And the face-off will be to the left of Mitch Deason. So Harrison will be out, Noel Anglot out, Joey Velasquez out. Face-off won by the Ravens. Daryl Godlin tied up by Harrison, but Mormon comes in to poke that ball loose. Ravens able to. Now Harrison with a chance, tries to go back between his legs and couldn't. That would have been an early candidate for 2023 goal of the year, but he wasn't able to find it. Rachi pushes that one down low for Velasquez, turns and fires. Good save made by Deason. Harrison trying to spin off of a check. Centering pass, that one doesn't work. Mormon out the other way. Pushes it up for Angle, but he couldn't get his stick turned around on it, and that will allow Will Rache to come in and maybe slow things down here for the Snowbirds as they try to get a breakout going. Corey Stefiak will push it in deep. Anglot hard in after it. And that one will go up and out of play. So we'll have a face-off. 11:53 left in the first half. Still pretty good pace to this one. Not much in the way of offensive chances with the exception of that Brock Harrison near miss. Peters. Move that one up for Noel Englot, who just drops it back for Brennan Jones. Back on the near wall for Englot. Tries to go back to Jones, couldn't. Loose ball. Jones does a good job to hold the line. Now Peters is able to intercept that pass and hold the line. I think him and Steffiak might have got their signals crossed. That's now Landon Gall off the wall. Englot is able to intercept that one. Back for Velasquez. Joey Velasquez being watched closely there by Gall. Tries to center that one and can't. And it's now Noah Kuntz is able to get that one out, and Evan Peters will go back and give chase. Steffiak up for his man, who will just get it in deep. And now here comes Jordan Galloway. Gall will just gain the line, dishes it off to Tuchak, back for Penner. For Landon Gall. Shot doesn't get through. Peters in his own end. Back for Jones now. And Jones will send that one all the way up. Lead feed for Englot. Just too far for him to handle. And that one will go down for icing. So the faceoff will now come into the Snowbirds' end. Really haven't had too much action down to our broadcast right so far in this one. 10:36 remaining in the first half. Fourth and final game for week 2 of the 2023 Saskatchewan Premier Ball Hockey League from the Balgonie Stardome. Daryl Godlin will tee one up with a shot. Good save by Hufnagel. Ball is loose. It's under his pad. It's still loose. Gall finds it. Scores! Jordan Gall is able to find the loose ball and pump it home. The Ravens strike first. It's 1-0. So it all happened off of the rebound, off of the shot from Daryl Godlin. And it was sitting under Hufnagel's pad, but the official didn't lose sight of it the whole time. The ball was loose, and Gall was able to find it and put it home. And it's a 1-0 Ravens lead. So now we'll see what the Snowbirds have as a response. Brennan Jones up for Cody Thoring. Thoring now with it. Had that one poked away. Struthers will just play that one up for Heinrichs. Heinrichs just gains the line. He had Angle streaking to the net, but wasn't able to get a clean pass away. And now Evan Peters up for Cody Thoring in a battle for it. Shane Bumpry will give chase. Working on Suter. Suter just goes off the wall for Angle. Angle trying to split the Snowbirds' D. They'll just peel back, being watched closely there by Jones. And Jones is able to find it. Can't get it out, however. Angle being watched closely there now by Thompson. Sends it down low for Heinrichs. Now there's a shot. Scores! Mason Angle finds a loose ball and wires one home. It's 2-0 Ravens with 9:27 left in the first half. So there's a battle for it, and then the ball kind of just popped loose right to Mason Angle, and he just fired one that was able to go past the right pad on that blocker side of Hufnagel. For a 2-0 lead, and that's a big insurance marker. I know it's still early, but early insurance never a bad thing. Now we'll see what the Snowbirds have as a response. Thompson tries to poke it past his man, but can't. Penner sends that far side for Jordan Gall. Leaves it for Cody Moorman. Back for Gall. Gall is going to walk in with a shot. Steered aside by Hufnagel. Moorman being watched by Brotzel. Gall off the wall. Penner with a shot, and a good save by Hufnagel. Rathje in his own end. Nick Hamilton bearing down on him. Crafty will just dish it off for Velasquez. And now here comes Joey Velasquez. Steffiak in after it. Back to the point. Now there's a shot. Safe. Loose ball in front. They score. Corey Steffiak gets one back off of a Justin Brotzel shot. And that's why the insurance for the Ravens is so important, because this Snowbirds team can strike quick. They cut the lead in half. 8:22 remaining. It's 2-1. So it's a 2-1 game. As Anglot will now move it up for Steffiak.
Scored by number 48, Mason Engel. And Snowbirds goals scored by number 18, Corey Steffiak.
And this one will go down for icing.
Justin Brotzel and number 19, Joey Velasquez.
So Brotzel and Velasquez with the assists on the Steffiak goal. Face-off will be to the right of the Ravens goalie. Suter will try to lift that one up and out. And here comes Engel away. Engel, nice toe drag around his man backhand. Just put that one over the net. Tuchak a centering pass. That one isn't able to make its way through. Anglot with it. Anglot will give chase. There's a shot. Good stop made there by Decent. Loose ball in front. Anglot gets it back with a shot and another good stop by the Ravens goalie with 7:23 left in this first half. Brock Harrison now out to take the draw, and he's unable to win that one in the offensive zone. That one took a funny hop. There's a deflection that just went wide. Harrison almost was able to redirect that one in. Suter with it. Goes up off the wall. Anglot down low for Harrison with it. A centering pass, and that one looked like it went off the post. Peters able to keep that one in. It either went off the post or the glove of Decent. Pumphrey's centering pass doesn't work. Jones with it now. For Pumphrey. Pass is broken up, and long lead feed for Engel. Him and Jones are in a battle for it now. Noah Kuntz will come and shoot. The battle for it as the intensity ramps up with 6.5 to go in the opening half. Tuchak with it. Tuchak with it now, trying to find somewhere to go. He just elects to go behind the net for Kuntz. And now here comes the Snowbirds away. Noah Anglot with a burst of speed to Thompson, and a great defensive stick there by Jared Penner. And then a centering pass that Penner was able to break up as Cody Thoring was alone in the slot momentarily. Gall had that one poked away by Rathje, and that one will go out of play. And the faceoff will remain inside to the right of Robbie Huffnagel. 5:50 to go in the first half. Face-off right on goal, and Huffnagel is able to steer that one aside. Brotzel behind his goal, up for Rathje now. Centering pass for Velasquez, who gets over the line, and he just sends it in deep. Jordan Gall with it. Ball up for Jordan now. Oh, Rafty tries a centering pass. That one got went off the stick of Heinrichs, I believe. It's now Riley Struthers able to keep that one in. Shot goes wide. Bratzel going to try to slow things down for the Axemen here, or for the Snowbirds, pardon me. Centering pass. I think Thompson thought he touched it, but they call icing. Justin Bratzel thought that Thompson touched it as well. But instead, it's going to be icing and a face-off in the defensive zone of the Snowbirds. Face off to the right of Huffnagel. One back. Godlin fakes the shot and instead sends it around. That one's cut off by Rathje. And Rathje up for Harrison. That one just skipped over his stick. Harold Godlin being watched closely there. Was able to get it up for Moorman. Moorman makes a nice move at the line to get past Bratzel. Moorman spins away from Bratzel. Godlin now in front for Hamilton with a shot. Good save. Rebound. And the Snowbirds are able to come away with it. Harrison. Long pass for Steffiak, but that one doesn't work. And now Bumfrey up for Steffiak. Just gains the line. Steffiak sends it down for Bumfrey. Just missed him. And that ball will just come to Deason, who jumps on that one. 4:09 left. Still a 2-1 Ravens lead. So the face-off to the right of Mitch Deason. Ravens will make some changes and try to win a defensive zone draw. And they do. Penner up for Tuchak. Sends that one all the way down. Rathje was able to make a play on it. And throws it up the wall. Steffiak. That one gets kept in. Took a funny hop. Huffnagel had to be sharp, and he was. As that one took a funny hop in front of the goal, but Robbie Huffnagel was able to find that one and hang on. So the face-off now to the left of Snowbirds goalie Robbie Huffnagel. That one goes all the way back for goal with a shot. Steered aside. Noel Anglot with it. Anglot over the line. Lost that one, but is able to get it back. Anglot for Bumfrey. Good defense by no Kuntz to get back, however. Anglot back for Brennan Jones. Jones will take a shot. Good stop made there by Deason off the redirect in front. As that one will go up, and does it have enough for icing? No, it doesn't. Peters now up for Thompson. Anglot in a battle for it with Penner. And now Tuchak trying to break away. Evan Peters takes him down. And we're going to see if this is 2 or if it's a penalty shot. It looks like it's going to be 2. As Tuchak got tripped up, held up. However you want to refer to it, take your pick, really. Peters will go and sit for 2 or less. So they're going to call it a hook on Evan Peters. Now a chance to potentially restore that 2-goal lead here for the Ravens. And the Snowbirds will get an early clear. Decent. Electing to continue to have play going. Penner will just dish it cross floor for Suter. Suter for Tuchak, who just gains the line. Tuchak being watched closely there, looking for a passing lane. Back up top for Penner. Down low for Suter. Suter with a shot. Good stop made there by Huffnagel. Loose ball in front. Back for Penner. Top of the line. Sends it down low for Suter. Across for Tuchak, who's going to step into one, and that one goes high and wide. Loose ball in front. Took a funny hop off the back glass. That seems to be the theme of the day here in Balgonie. Lively boards, lively glass. Decent. We'll move it up for Penner. For Angle, who just gains the line. For Noah Kuntz. Kuntz with a shot and a good stop by Huffnagel. Kind of double clutched and looked behind him, but he did indeed have that one in between his pads. So 54 seconds now remain in the Evan Peters penalty. 1:38 remaining in the first half.
The number is 3720980. If you will meet Kara at the front door, that is 3720980.
Announcing the winner of the 50-50 draw here. Tuchak tries to play that one up. Loose ball there, and the Ravens are able to send it back over half. Godlin with it. Across for Gall on the far side. Jordan Gall now with it. A centering pass, a good defensive stick by Rathje to thwart that centering pass. Loose ball in front, and this ball will get sent down the length of the floor. So we approach the final minute of the opening half. Landon Gall now with it. Harrison is able to find that one, the Snowbirds captain, and sends it down the floor. Peters back out onto the floor, so the Ravens 0 for 1 on the power play. Gall with a long shot. Save made there by Huffnagel. Now Stefiak the other way. It's a 2-on-2, could be a 3-on-2. Nice pass for Velasquez. Velasquez now with it. Gall was able to sprawl out to break up that pass attempt. And now Gall. Back for Angle. One rolled off his stick. Velasquez, 7 seconds remain in the first half. As now the Snowbirds will just kill off the remaining seconds, and that's how the first half ends. So we're through one. It's a 2-1 Ravens lead. Welcome back for the second half at the Balgonie Stardome, as it is the fourth and final game of Week 2 of the 2023 Saskatchewan Premier Ball Hockey League. The Ravens out to, depending on what side of the fence you're on, a surprising 2-1 lead, but a 2-1 lead nonetheless. And we'll see what the Snowbirds have in store for a little bit of a comeback of sorts as the two teams will switch ends. Jordan Gall, Mason Angle, the goal scorers for the Ravens. Corey Stefiak with the response for the Snowbirds. Face-off controlled by the Snowbirds to start the second half as Peters up for Harrison. Centering pass for Joel Thompson with it now. Thompson back for Peters. Peters with a shot and a good stop by Deason. And he's able to hang on to that. And a good early chance here for the Snowbirds as they try to tie this one up. So the face-off to the left of Deason. Won by Thompson and shot right on, right off the face-off. Goes just wide. Brennan Jones with a long shot. That one goes wide. Thompson first in for the Snowbirds. Looking for somewhere to go. Centering pass for Harrison. Harrison back for Thompson with a shot. And a good block there And the ball goes out of play. I think it went into the Ravens bench, but the face-off will remain inside. Face off to the right of Deason. Suter up the wall for Noah Kuntz. Jones able to hold the line, put it back in. There's a shot by Englot and a good save by Deason. You got to think that the Snowbirds are going to be putting everything they can on the net here. Peters for Harrison. Shot steered aside by the Ravens goalie. Now Noel Englot behind his own goal. Up for Brennan Jones. Jones wanted Harrison, but that one was too far out of his reach. And we'll go down for an icing call, so the face-off will now come back inside the Snowbirds' end. Face-off will be to the left of Robbie Hupnagel. Battle off the face-off. There's a shot by Gall, and that one steered aside with the stick of Hufnagel. Grabschi up for Stefiak, the Snowbirds' goal scorer. Stefiak wanted the return feed, but that's going to be too far for him to handle, and that's going to go down. Back-to-back icing calls against the Snowbirds. We'll have another face-off coming up to the left of Hufnagel. So the face-off to the left of the Snowbirds' goal. Won by the Snowbirds, and they break away with some speed. Bumfrey just gains the line. Wanted to send that one down low, but couldn't. Struthers breaks that one up, and now he gets the ball on a stick. Riley Struthers just over the red line. Tries to push it in deep, but that one got blocked. Now Cody Thorning up for Stefiak. Stefiak will just play a little chip and chase. As the Ravens, send that one down the length of the floor. So now we'll have another face-off, this time back in the Ravens zone. So a little bit of early offensive zone time for the Ravens. Of course, offensive zone time, possession, chances, all that mean nothing if you don't put the ball in the back of the net. But you got to think that this is the way the Snowbirds wanted to start the second half. Will Rafty tries to send that one down low for Harrison and can't. Jaden Heinrichs in a battle for it, and Harrison is able to find it, come back the other way. Down low for Thompson. Centering pass for Velasquez with a shot. Goes wide. I think that got redirected off of a Ravens defender's stick. Thompson with it. He's going to tee one up, and that one goes straight up. Nobody really knew where it was. Deason finds it, falls on it, and hangs on. But the top line for the Snowbirds of Thompson, Harrison, and Velasquez keeping the pressure down on the Ravens' end. Rathje and Justin Brotzel on the back end for the Snowbirds as the top line stays out. Rathje with a shot and a good save by Deason, who steers that into the corner. Harrison now, a centering pass. Thompson backhand scores! Joel Thompson with a beauty backhand. And the Snowbirds get the tying goal. It's 2-2. So the top line for the Snowbirds was buzzing, and you figured that sooner or later they were going to find a way to put one past Mitch Deason, and they do. And we're back to square. Snowbirds will control the ball off the face-off. Harrison will chip it up for Thompson. That one just hopped over his stick. Thompson gets tripped up, and the Snowbirds are going to have a chance to take the lead as Joel Thompson behind the net gets tripped up as it's always a tough one to take. The stick just got caught between the legs, but it's still a penalty nonetheless. And this is a lethal power play for the Snowbirds. And an opportunity to see it here. As that's Mason Engel that's going to go off for the trip. So Thompson, Noel Anglot, Will Rafji. Check that, Will Rafji, Evan Peters, and Brock Harrison are out for the Snowbirds on this power play. Rafji, let's see one up. That shot gets blocked, doesn't get through. Suter picks up the loose ball behind his net, tries to chip it past his man and can't. Snowbirds able to keep possession. Rafji will slide it down. Thompson now with it, with another backhand. That one got tied up in the feet. So Harrison and Velasquez with the assists on the Joel Thompson goal. Thompson to the far wall, tries to send that one across for Anglot, but that one gets sent down the length of the floor. Not much doing through the first minute of this power play. Rafji tries to send that one up for Anglot, and nobody for the Snowbirds was able to get a clean grasp on it, so it'll get sent down the floor. Harrison with it over the line. Brock Harrison now just gains that blue line. This stick gets tied up. There's now Rafji with a shot. Good save by Deason, and that one gets sent down the length of the floor by Daryl Godlin. Rafji for Harrison. Just chips that one in deep. Morgan Suter spins away from Peters and chips the ball to himself, and now Suter comes out with it. All the way down for Noah Kuntz. Kuntz watched there by Rafji. Final 10 seconds of the power play, and not much doing there for the Snowbirds. Only one or two shots on that power play. So a good kill there by the Ravens. Peters takes a long feed. He's able to split the D. Peters with a shot and a good save. Loose ball in front. Peters got tied up. He wanted a penalty. Not going to get one. Deason will find it and hang on. 15:04 remaining in the second half, and it remains a 2-2 game. Face-off controlled by the Ravens in their own end. Tuchak away with it. Gonna track down that loose ball. Being watched closely there by Rafji. And now Tuchak gets crumpled against the boards, and Will Rafji's gonna go off. It's gonna be a body contact penalty. And I guess we'll just see if this is 2 or 4. So after a good kill, the Ravens now have an opportunity with a power play of their own. Second power play for them tonight. They're 0 for 1. Defensive zone face-off 1, and Harrison will send that one down the length of the floor. Penner just chips it in to himself. Penner in. Good stop. Loose ball in front. Harrison is able to find it, sends it down. Now Landon Gall tries to chip that one past Harrison. Gall back for Engel. Engel just wants to go D to D. Pass gets broken up by Steffiak. This one will be brought up the floor by Mason Engel. Engel with it now. Waiting. with a shot. Stop there. Stefiak with it. That one just goes through his man's feet. Angle for goal. So it is just a 2-minute penalty. Tuchak with a shot. That one got blocked by Jones. Follow-up play got blocked by Jones as well. And now we got a penalty behind the play as Brennan Jones and then Austin Tuchak got tied up. So they're both going to go off and will likely remain 5-on-4. So just get the time clock sorted out here. So it will remain 5-on-4. Now Gall back for Suter with a shot. That one got deflected in front. And Peters comes away for the Snowbirds with 2-on-2. Short-handed will just get over the line and hammer one in. That's steered aside by Deason. Godlin working on Peters now. Just tries to push that one forward for Gall. Suter now. Rathje out of the box. Over back to 5-on-5. Gall over the line. He'll peel back. Sends it across for Suter. Hopped over his stick, so he'll just play that one off the wall. Trying to spin away from a Snowbirds defender, but instead Justin Brotzel's able to find it. Here comes Brotzel over the line. Dishes it off for Velasquez. Velasquez for Thompson's going to walk in with a shot. And that one goes straight out. So the face-off will come in the neutral zone. So Harrison, Thompson, Noah Anglot. Noah Anglot out for the Snowbirds. So the Thompson-Harrison line just kind of cycling through the other wingers. And now Harrison with it over the line. Leaves it for Thompson. Thompson wanted to send that one far side but couldn't. Rathje will push that one in deep behind the goal. Harrison for Thompson. Thompson is going to try to walk in. Saved by Deason. Good pad stop by Mitch Deason. There's a long shot by Anglot. And a good save by Deason as well. So two big saves by Mitch Deason. Icing waved off. Angle in a battle for it. And Justin Brotzel tries to throw that one up, but Cam Mormon with a shot. I think Huffnagel got a piece of it. Anglot tries to lead feed for Thompson, who just gains the line. For Harrison, Brock Harrison in and had that one poked away. Great defensive play there by Jared Penner. Angle gains the line. Wanted to get it to Mormon, but couldn't. Godlin off the bench picks it up, comes in and sends that one on goal. Rathje up for Harrison on the near side. Brock Harrison tries to send that one to the net. Scores Corey Stefiak on a nice play by Brock Harrison. It's 3-2 Snowbirds. So the second of the night for Stefiak on a little pass by Harrison as Stefiak was breaking towards the goal. And the Snowbirds, 3 unanswered. It's 3-2. Brennan Jones with it for the Snowbirds, just backhands that one in. There's a long pass across for Bumfrey, but he's not able to find it. Centering pass for Cody Thorning. And now here comes Tuchak the other way. Tries to drag that one through. Tuchak in. And now here's a loose ball in front. Trying to jam away at it, but Hofnagel's able to get his pad down and keep it out. Face out to the left of Hofnagel. Gall sends it down low for Jordan Gall. Landon Gall and Jordan Gall both on the floor. A centering pass for Kuntz with a shot. Doesn't get through. Good block there by Brennan Jones. Now Dane Bumfrey away with it. Bumfrey. Yeah, they're going to call that offside. They are going to say that Bumfrey didn't gain the line, so this will be an offside call. Face-off will come by the Ravens bench. 10:19 remaining in this one. 3-2 Snowbirds lead. Face-off won by Thompson as he's out there now with Velasquez and Noel Englot. Englot gains the line. Just peels back, tried to send it back in, but couldn't. And now Riley Struthers away with it for the Ravens. Struthers working on Rathje, trying to get to the goal. Still being watched by Rathje, just sends it down low for Heinrichs. First pass from Heinrichs doesn't work, tried to get the ball back, couldn't. As Rathje will just play it off the wall for Thompson. Thompson over the line for Velasquez. Joey Velasquez is able to spin off a check. Nice pass down low for Englot. Scores. Make it 4 unanswered for the Snowbirds. It's a 4-2 lead with 9:38 left in the second half. And see who gets credited for the goal, but there's 2 Snowbirds players in front. Could have been Englot, could have been Thompson. So we'll see who they end up giving it to. Justin Brotzel now in his own end. He'll just go D-to-D for Rathje. Ahead for Thompson. Suter is able to get there first for the Ravens and sends it up for Heinrichs. Tries to push that one deep, but couldn't get it past Brotzel. Second attempt. He is able to get it in deep. So Thompson and Velasquez with the assists. They'll give Englot credit for the goal. Chasing down that loose ball now is Englot. Being watched closely there for Harrison. Harrison wanted to send that one down low for Brotzel. Trying to get that one in front for Velasquez, but couldn't. That could have been a good chance for the Snowbirds as nobody was in front. Brotzel trying to work that ball loose. Now Nick Hamilton tries to push that one past Peters. Goes into the Ravens bench and out of play. So the face-off will come in the neutral zone. Stepiak now with it in a battle with Landon Gall, trying to break away from him. And their Ravens are going to have a power play as Gall is a little slow to get up. It's going to be a holding call, I think, on a member of the Snowbirds. I think it's going to be Dane Bumfrey that's going to go off. So it'll be a 2-minute holding call. As Bumfrey's pleading his case, as is the Snowbirds captain Brock Harrison. 8:31 remains. It's a 2-goal Snowbirds lead thanks to 4 unanswered. Face-off will be to the left of Huffnagel. Penner, Suter, Mormon, Hamilton, and Gall out. Penner down low for Hamilton with a centering pass, and that one just missed Gall. Penner now with it. Him and Suter will switch on the defensive line. Suter with it. Walks in down low for Mormon with a shot, and a good save by Huffnagel. Suter down low for Gall, for Mormon, back up top for Suter. Walks in with a shot, and a good stop by Huffnagel, who hangs on. Face-off controlled by the Ravens. Suter down for Mormon, down for Gall at the side of the goal, tries to bank that one in and can't. Nick Hamilton will give chase. He gets tied up by Jones. Hamilton from his knees is able to send it across the floor for Mormon. Mormon being watched there by Peters. Mormon now tries a centering pass. Good job by Jones to break that up. Another centering pass for Hamilton in front. He's unable to connect. And that one gets sent down the length of the floor by Cody Thoring. 50 seconds remaining in the penalty to Pumphrey. Now Suter up with it. And it's going to be, I think, an offside call. The whistle was blown right around the time the ball was shot. Either way, the face-off will be in the neutral zone. 39 seconds remaining in the power play. Tuchak will just gain the line off the face-off. Grouchy, the first one to it for the Snowbirds. Being worked on by 2 Ravens forecheckers. Kuntz, a centering pass for Tuchak, just couldn't get a stick turnaround. Thompson tries to poke that past Suter. Good job by Suter to get back. Now there's a stick battle for it, but Thompson's finally able to send it down. Final 10 seconds of the Ravens power play. Kuntz on the far side. Looking for a lane. Just decides to drop it back for Godwin. Now there's a long shot by Gall. That one goes into the netting and out of play. The face-off will come outside. Face-off will be right by that Snowbirds end. As Penner is able to get over the red line and send it in. Brotzel behind his own goal. Tries to send that one ahead, but the Ravens are able to keep it in. Angle with a shot, but he fanned on it. Angle, though, is able to get it back and sends it down beneath the Snowbirds net for Tuchak. Tuchak, a centering pass. There's a shot, and a good stop made there. There's another shot and another good save by Huffnagel. Back-to-back saves for the Snowbirds goalie. Makes one more for good measure as the Snowbirds are hemmed in, but Noel Englot will get it out. Englot being watched closely there by Penner. Englot now tries a centering pass. That one got broken up, and Penner will just get that one to the line, but not out. Brotzel down low for Englot. Englot's gonna walk in. That shot goes off the stick of Noah Kuntz, who moves it forward for Tuchak. Makes a nice move on his man, but then fell and lost the handle. And that will allow the Snowbirds to come the other way. Joey Velasquez over the line. Able to gain the line, sends it down for Englot. Anglot now is going to walk out in front. Back for Rathje. Cross for Brotzel. For Velasquez with a shot, and he rips that one wide. Kuntz with it. Will just send that one up. This is going to be a foot race. Brotzel's able to get there first. Angle, though, is able to pick up the loose ball. Angle turns and fires, and that one is deflected out of play by a member of the Snowbirds, so the faceoff will come inside with the draw to the left of Hupnagel. .440 remains, so all of a sudden time starting to become a little bit of a factor here in this one. Brennan Jones will rip that ball around the boards. Harrison on this near side, looking to just get it over center. Peels back from a Ravens player. Harrison will just send it for Peters. Peters over the red line. Gets over the blue line. Peters is going to try to chase this loose ball down himself. Can't. There's a shot by Thoring. Thoring tries to follow up his own rebound, but can't. Jones with a shot on goal. And now Stefiak with a shot. Good save made there by Deason. And now we're going to have a hand pass. So the face-off will come outside. 4:06 remaining. Face-off won by the Snowbirds, and Brennan Jones will just fire it in. Suter back, tries to move that one up. And is this going to have enough for icing? It will, so the Snowbirds will get away with one after the neutral zone face-off. The Ravens end up icing the ball. 3:53 left. Face out to the right of Deason. That one's moved up by Heinrichs. Now Gall picks it up. That's Hamilton breaking to the net. A shot fires it just high. Now Godlin will push that one back in for Gall. Jordan Gall. Nice move around Jones with a shot, and that one goes out of play, and the face-off's going to come outside, but a good chance there for Jordan Gall. .324 left now. With it being a 2-goal game, it's the time where you maybe start to watch the Ravens' goal to see when they elect to pull Mitch Deason for the extra attacker. Harrison with it. He just gained a line, waiting for a lane or somebody to pass to. Brotzel on the far side for Rathje. Now Thompson is going to walk out for Harrison with a shot. As Mormon is able to find that one, tries to send it around the goal, but can't. Harrison tries to push that one to the middle of the floor, but he can't. And Hamilton will push that one down. Thompson with it. Here comes Tuchak the other way. Being watched closely there by Thompson, and Thompson's able to get it off his stick. The ball gets cleared. Rathje up for Harrison. Brock Harrison dishes it off for Thompson. Thompson with a shot. That one doesn't make its way through. Here comes Tuchak the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Tuchak just trying to gain the line. Pushes that one past Brotzel. Deason's out at the top of his crease. Kuntz with a shot. Good stop made there. Brotzel now off the wall. Thompson will just throw that one up for Velasquez. And Velasquez will just go back into his own zone, leaves it for Grotzel. Norman with it. Up for Suter now. Suter over the line. He'll give chase. Deason is going to head to the bench for the extra attacker. It's a 6-on-5 loose ball. They score! Morgan Suter. And with 1:29 remaining, it's back to a one-goal game. So a battle for it in front. And the Ravens are going to take their time out here as well. So 1:29 left. This is the perfect way to end off week 2 in the 2023 Saskatchewan Premier Ball Hockey League. Coming right down to the wire. We've had some close games in this one, some not close games in this one, but overall it's been another fantastic week here in the Premier Ball Hockey League. First time in the southern part of the province, so a big thanks to Balgonie for being such great hosts. Good crowd came out here as well for the inaugural game in Balgonie. So Steffiak, Inglot, Thoring out up front for the Snowbirds.
Goal by number 9, Morgan Suter. Assist by number 25, Nolan Kuntz.
So Kuntz will get the assist on the Suter goal. And now that one just gets sent in by Angle. Kuntz in a battle with Peters for it. Deason gone to the bench for the extra attacker again, so it's a 6-on-5 again. This is how the Ravens scored their goal the last time. Gonna send that one up the far wall. Now, here's a chance for Kuntz, and he put it wide. As that one just gets shipped for Thoring. Anglot is gonna have a play on this loose ball, and he'll put it into the empty net, and that should do it. So, the Ravens able to score one with the extra attacker, unable to get the tying goal, although there still is 35 seconds remaining, but this is likely going to be how the game ends. 4 unanswered for the Snowbirds in this one. They were down 2-0 and then stormed back to take a 4-2 lead, and are able to hang on here. So good second half by the Snowbirds. Saw them score all 5 goals. Check that, 4 of the 5 goals in the second half. It was 2-1 after the first half. Angle with it now. Harrison. We'll just leave it for Thompson. Here comes Thompson with it. Joel Thompson with another late dash. Suter will just try to poke that one up. And now Angle. Being watched closely there by Peters. Tries to backhand that one in deep, but Harrison is able to find it. And that's how this one ends. So a big second half by the Snowbirds propels them to victory thanks to 4 unanswered goals. The final in this one, Snowbirds 5, Ravens 3.